tip-off, Chris Dodds throwing the ball up. Darius Defoe winning it, tipping it straight to Ramon Fletcher, who breaks away and scores within the first 2 seconds of the game. Inbound, and Fletcher's brought the ball over halfway, looking to set up a play. He finds Martin going for a 3-point shot, and he makes his first 3-pointer.
Yeah, well, 2 minutes 10 seconds without a point, and without a good look, and a lot of that is down to the way Parks and Fletcher are playing D. I've been talking on the last few games about maybe some inconsistency from the Eagles, and then that third quarter last week I thought we saw some real serious defence side.
Eagles inbound from the baseline. Defoe back and Gichette up. Jackman, it's becoming a signature Jackman move.
The basket, but he uses his steps really well to create scoring opportunities.
It's Colin Singh outside the 3-point line for Sheffield. Harried by Darius Defoe. Nice pass inside though. A good cut from Gichette, the ill-fated Essex Pirates lineup for 2 years as well. And it was actually quite surprising when Gichette went to London last season, but he's obviously come back this year. And there's Martin again, down and rimmed out. And Martin took the rebound, and here's Fletcher coming back up for the Eagles. Finds Defoe inside the paint, and there's 2 more for Defoe. Trying to go to the basket, and he's missed out there. And Fletcher finds Martin. Martin and Babalola battling for the ball on the ground, and Babalola comes up with it and gets it away to Tuck. Tuck going to the basket and makes it 2 against Defoe.
Still pressure from the Eagles defence. I mean, you say all those just suddenly joined. He doesn't look that rusty, so I mean, he's obviously been keeping in good shape.
Oh, there's a nice little play from Fletcher.
I'm coming.
Babalola turns down the 3 but goes inside for the 2, and that's just hit the front rim. Good work by Jackman and the hustle to get the rebound. Gives it to Fletcher again. And there's Martin wide open again. Scott Martin absolutely wide open.
Too much ball watching by the Sharks at the moment.
Certainly going to have to address that. And at the other end, they do look a little bit lightweight. And there's Rembert going in well to the basket and picks up 2.
It looks as though he has reasonable posting up skills from that move.
Martin looked for a 3, but gave it back to Parks, and Parks has hit another 3. So. And I think that's another one of the crucial factors is, you know, Dre Parks goes out the game and Eagles are able to bring in a player like Joe Hart. There's Tuck, nice move to the basket, strong move, typical Tuck move. Darius, there's Hart finding Martin inside, and Martin made a good cut. Flanoy bouncing for the rebound, and he manages to deflect it to Defoe. Hart comes inside, he finds Martin outside, Martin comes inside again. Back out to Hart for the 3, just off, but Flanoy gets the rebound into Defoe. Defoe makes 2 again. Offensive rebounds are key there, Dave.
You know, against this type of ball movement from the Eagles, you've got to really recover your rotations quickly, and the Sharks are not doing that. The first one from Martin, they covered well. That second one from Darius, nobody picked him up at all on the cut.
And there's Riley's first involvement in the game, and it's a nice little comes out. Rembert takes a rebound, and he brings the ball up, finds Riley underneath the basket. Nice move by Riley to get free, and he points.
I mean, clearly when you lost a player, you know, like Rubicki with the size he has at 6'10", the number of minutes he's been playing and the contribution he's been making to the team.
Looking to set where a player had nothing on, but he also had no defender on him, so he just shot the 3. And that makes Eagles 30-16. He has Brownell trying to find Gichette inside, who does well to save that ball. And Riley takes a shot, but it's blocked by Defoe. Took with a big 3, much as Fletcher and Parks. It looks like the Eagles are going to try and create some space for Parks to drive at the basket. And that's exactly what they do. But Parks' shot's just off.
Well, Eagles are comfortable. 12 points up, Jeff. I think defense has been the big factor. I think Sharks are going to find this a long night.
So Eagles, as I say, settled into a 31-19 lead after that first quarter. And again, looking at the scoreboard there's Darius Defoe and Scott Martin with 8 points apiece. Dre Parks was 7, and Ramon Fletcher was 6. So there's 4 the starting 5 almost in double figures. A point for Sheffield, and there's Gichette now, hassled by Jackman. Finds Singh hassled by Parks. He finds Babalola inside. Babalola turns, and there's a nice 2-point shot from Olu Babalola. Just off. Babalola takes the rebound. He finds Rembert. Rembert finds Riley. Riley comes inside. He finds Gichette cutting to the basket. Nice basketball by Sheffield. Clean the boards up and have a chance to cut this game to 6 points. Colin Singh looking to go inside. He finds Babalola at the top of the key. Back out to Riley. Riley shooting the three, and Riley makes the three, and suddenly it's a 5-point game. And this is the Eagles' last home game until the 16th of December. So they will want to make sure they pick up the win and give their fans something to think about. There's Jackman going inside again from Flanoy's pass.
Changing not so long ago, he's only got 11.78 points average per game. I had in my mind, I'm expecting him to be much higher than that.
He seems to have scored a lot of his points at home and hasn't always been as successful away. Well outside the 3-point line. Rembert trying to go inside and guarded by Parks, and turns and spins and finds nothing but air. Yeah, he's coming up with the ball.
Even when he turned and gave himself a look at the hoop, Parks didn't take the pressure off.
Fletcher spinning, finding Defoe, who comes forward, makes his 40. Lovely move from Fletcher to get inside, but unfortunately just couldn't finish it again, missed the layup. There's Gichette now at the point. Riley coming out, finds Rembert wide. Rembert trying to find somebody inside. He's found Gichette. There's a nice 2-point shot from Gichette, but unfortunately Hart's pass goes astray. Good defense by Rembert. He has Gichette wide open, lining up a three, but he's missed that one. I
think he had too long to look there, but the phase of play leading up to that was a little bit sloppy from both teams.
What we'd want to see, 42-31 with 2:12 to go in the quarter. There's Babalola and Flanoy. Babalola steps back, shoots a three. Nice move by Babalola.
Point shot off.
Seen him do it so many times over the years. And there's again Fletcher making a great drive to the basket. That's really good basketball. Fletcher made a great drive to the basket. Gichette came across and blocked it really cleanly.
Yeah, I wasn't really just impressed with only impressed with the block. I was impressed also by the fact that he saw that Hart had beaten his man very, very early and covered a lot of ground to get that block shot in.
Eagles answer there with again Hart tried to go in, but Babalola stripped the ball, but it went loose and free, and it went to Defoe, who's slam dunked it home to make it 48-34. And now Eagles have come up with another steal at the other end. Hart finds Martin, and Martin with a slam. That's two. And there goes the buzzer for the end of the first half. Eagles suddenly just in that last made 6 points in a row to go to 50-34, 16-point lead. They'll be well pleased with that. Scott Martin with 16 points, and probably a better reflection of the game. It's good for them to have Singh back in there. Eagles going with their starting five, and McFarlane gives the ball straight away, and Martin finds Fletcher. Fletcher misses the layup, but Martin's there to tap in the rebound.
Things they've got to answer is getting back on transition defence, and they had a clear situation, outnumbered 3-1.
Singh now took outside, took going for the 3-pointer, and he makes that 3-pointer. Exactly. Martin back to Fletcher. Fletcher immediately goes straight to the basket, finds Defoe inside, and Defoe's slamming it home. Lovely move by the Tuck trying to, and he finds Riley inside. Riley tries to go for the layup, misses it. Olin Jacklin comes up with a good rebound, looking as if he's going to try and go coast to coast, but he finds Parks outside, who finds Martin outside, and there's another 3-point shot from Martin with the rebound. It seems to be, looks like there's more 2 or 3 Scott Martins out there at the moment. Parks finds Fletcher. Fletcher shake and bake into the basket, makes the layup as well. Babalola looking for 2, he's missed that. Jackman takes the rebound, pushing at the other end for the Eagles. Finds Martin inside, he finds Fletcher outside, who comes inside and makes a lovely layup. Trying to find the outside man, but ball hits the rim and comes out. Jackman finds Parks, Parks finds Martin, and lovely basketball by Newcastle. Credit as well. As you say, he probably wasn't expecting to have to play this many minutes. When yesterday morning he wasn't even playing at all. But remember trying to go past Parks, but Parks is all over him. But a nice shot from Jackman goes for the rebound, but Babalola steals it away from him. He finds Rembert outside for the 3, and Rembert's missed that 3. Martin takes the rebound. Parks is off and running. Jay Parks was off and running. Great. He's out there himself at the moment, but it's Parks who finds Hart outside. Hart finds Martin outside, and he finds Defoe inside. Nice spin move by Darius Defoe.
As always, Fab's made an immediate impact on defence.
There's Eddie Brownwell, nice shot by Eddie Brown.
Boy, does he move well without the ball.
Just unfortunately couldn't quite fall. There's a lovely pass from Flanoy inside. Left in the quarter. It's been a great performance for the Eagles. And he has George Brownwell going for the threes, missed that, but took alive under the basket. When it came to the layup, he just missed it again. He's missed quite a few layups tonight, Roman Fletcher. He's Bakovic inside to Tuck. Another tough play back. End of the quarter, and it's 74 Eagles, 51 Sharks. 23-point lead, so it's taking the quarter by 7 points here, Dave.
Yeah, I think that the Eagles made that strong start, haven't led up at all.
There's Joe Hart going to the other end, finds Jackman outside. Jackman comes inside and makes a 2-point shot. Yeah.
Sometimes I think these players listen to us, Jeff. Reacting the way we would want them to.
It's either that or they like to make us look silly. There's a nice 3-point now on the reply from Riley. There's Joe Hart pushing the ball for the Eagles down to Fletcher. Fletcher alley-oop for Christian Barons, and Christian Barons buries it home into the basket. Not quite sure what he tried to do. The ball comes back off the frame of the basket, and Eagles have got it back. Fletcher finds Parks. There's Parks running inside.
Barons is going to do enough good things to warrant staying out there. That was one of them.
Stand.
Absolutely, that was one of them, Jeff.
By Christian Barons, and he's at the other end now and makes a 2-point layup.
Hoping that the Sharks are going to be competitive in here and give the Eagles will want the challenge at the end.
And there's Rembert going for decent minutes rather than garbage minutes.
Yeah, I mean they were earning this, weren't they, years ago when they were in the under-18s and had the odd moment sitting on the bench. The Eagles had him tracked, and I think that would have been against the Eagles had he not blown that 3-second call.
There's Parks going for a deep 3, and he's made it. Rembert goes for the 3, he misses that. Fletcher somehow comes out of an impossible position, finds Parks in the corner, and there's another 3-point from Dre Parks. Now, he finds Babalola. Babalola trying to shake and bake on Barons, but no good. And Fletcher's away, and there's another 2-point layup. Horter now going for a 2-pointer. Long 2-pointer, but he's just missed it. And Riley comes up the rebound. Gachette unopposed at the other end and makes a dunk for 2 points. Some people are even saying he could be out for the season. Ross Fletcher turning it on for the crowd now. Unbelievable play from Fletcher. Fakes to go between his legs and then runs up for the layup and lays it in. And that has the whole Eagles bench chuckling away. There's Riley come back to the other end, making a 3-point, enable the Eagles to recycle it, and it's in the hands of Dre Parks. Barons just dives in, Parks inside and outside. And he got to Sheffield and probably leave it as a 101-67-point win to the Eagles.
Well, I think Fab was probably right to prepare the team.
Oh, and actually Dre Parks, because he had to take a shot, has taken a ridiculously long 3-point and it's gone in.
The score line of 104 to 68. And obviously he will go into Sunday's game with confidence, and the Sharks organisation would have to do a little bit of rebuilding before they face the Phoenix on Sunday.
Yeah, an excellent win for the Eagles, and 104-68. Their next home game is not until Friday the 16th of December.